a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and...
Shoots! This could fall kindly! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Meret reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So, a breakthrough already. Martial. Shaw. And it's Rashford.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he has been fouled there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Llorente going through. It's Llorente! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Pogba. Pogba goes up and over. Llorente. And back to base. And it's Martial. Fabian Ruiz. Insigne. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Rashford. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Mertens. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goes to finish! Tries a shot! Bruno Fernandes has set up one goal so far, and it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And through to the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Llorente. Napoli are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Rashford. Martial has a go! Hit into the middle. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to dink. Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Llorente. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Manchester United get it back again. Gets away from his opponent. Martial, and the finish! Oh, outstanding save.
Martial really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Up to meet it! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Elmas.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's left his man. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Here's the start of the second half. That's surely a foul, free kick. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Lingard. Lingard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Shaw. And here's Rashford. Massive leap! They've scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United totally rampant here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Matic. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Pogba. And here's Rashford. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Llorente. Done very well to intervene. And he's straight offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gulam. Fawzi Gulam. Tries the cross. And that has been cleared. Had a shot! Guii plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Llorente. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Crunching tackle. And it's Martial. Pogba. Rashford. Mertens. Good ball. Good take, and he's had a look. Has a pop! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mertens. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Milik gets it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Mertens drilled in low. Well weighted. Now can he fit? Has a hit! Forward it goes.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
He goes long. Fred tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Maguire. Fred. Shaw.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. And here's Pogba. And here's Lingard. Lingard! No, not quite. Two minutes to be added on. Milik. That's sprayed out wide. Made back in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kostas Manolas.
It's Pogba! And with the goal of his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's Insigne.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes.
Pogba. And here's Martial. Lingard. Alan spreads it towards the left.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Breaks on here, and it's Mertens.
Mertens usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Rashford. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great lead! And the ball, surely this time! That's a half-decent try.
Martial really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Gulam. Let's put a stop to that. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Fred.
Martial. Rashford. Here it is. Hits one! That's gone a long way up and away. Mertens. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
Battles to win it back.
And here's Lingard. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Oh, real danger here. A real chance to break. Face to face with the key, big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lozano just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Pogba.
Wan-Bissaka.
Lingard. That's a corner kick. Goes for goal! Shaw. Pogba has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Rashford, plenty waiting in the middle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? This is a great chance to take a lead. Politano puts his foot on the gas. He's off on a marauding run. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Rashford. He gets past his man. Martial shapes to shoot! Lozano. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Fabian Ruiz. Insigne. Alan tries to stroke it through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Lingard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Gulam. And it's Insigne. Alan drives it forward. Mertens hits that long. Timely intervention. Fred. Guii. Napoli keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
For trouble. Martial. Politano. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rashford. Looks to thread it through. Cleared without complication. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Pogba. And it is a corner again. Politano goes up and over. Now it's Mertens. He's through and all. He's gone for it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him with the ability he has. he can reproduce.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well played, he saw that coming. Mertens gets away from his opponent. Lorenzo Insigne, he's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Allen. And here's Mertens. Gets the better of his man. Looking to get within range. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Allen gets it back. Allen. Now it's Insigne. Has a goal! He's got away with one there. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
Greenwood has got himself a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Napoli are down to 10 men. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gulam is charging up on the overlap.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
For a throw. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Fred. Igalo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gulam attempts a clearance. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And the shot! Igalo! Extraordinary! Save the best for last! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Lorenzo Insigne. Elmas! Disappointing finish in the end. Now it's Insigne, going through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lindelof drives it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Rabiot. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. And here's Martial. Receive. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
Martial brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Going through. Martial. Chesney will lay claim to that. And it's Higuain. Higuain spreads it towards the left. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Wan-Bissaka, very firm in standing it. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Matic. Pogba. Shaw delivered. Massive leap! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Shaw is fouled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matic. And it's Pogba. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And he has been fouled there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shaw. And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Over to the left. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bonucci. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's broken loose. Corner it is.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces.
He gets his head to it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It'll be a throw-in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Alexandro, and it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. He's got options out wide. Martial. It's Pogba! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Matic has brushed off the ball there. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Guii. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Douglas Costa. Guii. Pogba battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lingard. And here's Martial. And here's Rashford. Higuain goes long. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Lingard. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. De Ligt. And it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here it is now, surely! It has gone through. There's a pop! Lindelof trying to get there. Oh, smart save! Higuain is flagged offside.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bentancur. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lingard. He's played him through. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Real chance missed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance if he can get through. Juventus being made to look sloppy in possession here. And it's Rugani. Ramsey. And here's Higuain! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Higuain simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic plays it out to the wing. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shaw gets it back. And here's Rashford. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He gets up to head it! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's that. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take. Has a hit! It's broken loose! Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernat. Di Maria. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And a header! Cleared without complication. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. Bernat. Cuts it out. Courtois gets it upfield. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Hits one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe. And it's Azar. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Goes for goal! Goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bernat. Di Maria. Modric plays it long. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's Casemiro. Breaks on here. And they've been caught out here. Cavani is on it, going for goal! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
clearance and very necessary. Oh, that's a waste. Guii. Di Maria. Di Maria takes the long option. Mbappe! Modric. Hazard. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. And the finish! That had everyone off their seats. Isco. Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Heads it! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Madrid got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Marcelo. And it's Guii. Plays it back. Neymar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! We've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Defending was strong and firm. Hazard lobs it in gently. Corner. Up for the header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Di Maria.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Modric tore at them and just came up short.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Hazard, he's got away. Hazard! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Benzema is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mbappe plays it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Isco. And here's Benzema, and the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's a promising ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Di Maria attempts to play it through. He's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dinks one in, and he's cut it out. Isco. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Now it's Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Isco, and it's James Rodriguez. And he's going long. Well weighted. Now it's Neymar. He has a hit! Hazard looks to dink one in. Modric. It's Di Maria. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Guii doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Modric. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Neymar. He's found his man. Mbappe! is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of the skies alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It's out for a goal kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe. And here's Cavani. Neymar. Casemiro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? To the last 5 minutes. And here's Cavani. Kurzawa. He's gone for it! Back of the net! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Pumps it into the area. Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's ball. Draxler. Hazard with the slide tackle there. And it's Hazard. Draxler gets it back. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Nacho. Bale. Oh, surely! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this decade. Has a hit! Well, they can break here. Rashford. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Lamela. Kane. Well read, he sorted that out. Has a hit! Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Lo Celso. Son Heung-min plays a clever pass. Davis goes for the cross. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. A buccaneering run from the defender. Heads it! Martial, and oh! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gets up to head it! Goal! Manchester United! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Lindelof plays it over to the other flank. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Pogba. Lo Celso battles to win it back. Davis. Son Heung-min. Davis. Lo Celso. Dele Alli. He's played him through. Maguire with the clearance. And that's left him on the seat of his... He's had a shot! Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through the middle. Now it's Martial. It's Martial! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Wan-Bissaka. And here's Lingard. He's left his man. Lingard. Played in by Lingard. Dele Alli plays it forward. Now it's Kane. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Kane gets it out to the wing. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Lo Celso
Floats one over. He's managed to get himself offside. Son Heung-min gets it back. Dele Alli. Lo Celso. And here's Son Heung-min. He's had a go!
Son Heung-min quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Kane gets flagged offside. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. Looking for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Lindelof can get it clear. And it's Dele Alli. Davis. Kane. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football that might have still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We are already towering header! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
things starting to look very comfortable.
And a header!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Dyer. Sanchez. Davis. Davis needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lo Celso. Kane. Davis gets the better of his man. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Lingard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli. Lo Celso. Lingard. It's got through. Lloris sends that a long way. Lobs it in gently. He could be... Martial! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Great leap! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Davis has come steaming up from the back for this. Dyer picks it up from the goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lingard. Just brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. And it's Lamela!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Martial.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Big chance! And the ball's come out.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Rashford. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tottenham making another change here. Lamela, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Shaw. Played back in. Lingard gets away from his opponent. Away from immediate danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lucas Moura. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes tries to clear.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hits one! He's got away with one there. Wan-Bissaka going through. Now can he finish? Oh, real danger. Tries a shot! He scores! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Rashford. Lingard. Oh, shooting chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to... Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Verratti battles to win it back. Neymar. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Lobs it in gently. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
He's had a shot! Benzema has a goal! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Marquinhos does well there, alert. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani. Cavani has got himself a free kick. Now as good a time as any to pull level. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Neymar! Di Maria. Mbappe. Hits one! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That was easy, almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Hazard. He's through. Now it's Toni Kroos. He's slid it through, and he's cut it out. Cavani. He's got through. Mbappe has been found. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Tries to get it clear. Mbappe shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's up to head it! Just off target.
Di Maria certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Valverde.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Hazard. Toni Kroos. This has gone, that's a foul. And it's Meunier. Meunier going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bale. Verratti did really well. The referee's awarded a free kick. Loose. What a throw in. Marquinhos pulls it over to the other flank. Kurzawa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Breaks on here. Thiago Silva, and back to base. Di Maria. Mbappe, Valverde gets it back. Di Maria. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Benzema looks to dink one in. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's broken through. And here's Hazard. And the ball's come out. The first half is done, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Di Maria tries Needs to get it forward quickly. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Dashing forward at pace. Kroos. Bale. Modric. Nicely controlled. Neymar. Floats one over. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's put paid to a promising move. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just brushed off the ball there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kurzawa. Neymar. Marquinhos. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Valverde. Now it's Bale. Meunier, who does have an assist to his name. It's it out wide now. Hazard. Shot at goal! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Hazard, and it's Benzema. A buccaneering run from the defender. Meunier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Sergio Ramos just wouldn't be beaten there. Valverde plays it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Kurzawa. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hazard. Looking to win it with time against them. Isco. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Meunier goes looking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Gets it into the middle. Sergio Ramos attempts a clearance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Meunier has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe, he's had a go! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that will be the final act. Madrid have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.